Hello everybody, welcome! Happy Patch Day! Or day after Patch Day, as the case may be.
Hi, Orca.
Are we ready for...
Not even. If I was ready, I'd probably go in as Red Mage.
You could go in as Red Mage.
I'm not ready.
Okay, let's do this.
I'm not gonna pretend to be able to spatula.
We are so gonna die.
Yeah, I am.
What you got, Yana?
Souls under siege. Yana's face lights up at the sight of you.
Oh, hold on, let me check the Discord audio. Da 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 da.
Reset things again.
Well, they did do a major update recently.
Of course, this is the thing I complain about every time on like the Earth stream, where I take the stream off of mute. You're a lot louder than I am. It sounds like it's even worse.
Testing. Yeah, that I can see why I'm loud. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I need to adjust my volumes. Testing. That should be better on my end. Could you talk for a second?
Talky, talk. Okay, Orca's happier. I don't know if that's just me or just you or what.
Let's turn the FF audio down a little.
Right.
And then, I know Discord recently did an update, so...
Yeah.
Try that.
I can see where they're going with some of the UI changes they did, and some of it is definitely just you move the cheese, but some of it is also, no, it just doesn't look quite as good this way.
Okay, that should be a little better on Rendis's end.
Okay, and Orca is saying game audio is quiet, so you might
I turned it
back a little.
Yeah, I turned it down to see if we can bump Rendis, but hopefully that will work. I can bump Rendis a little more, but it'll also start distorting, so...
Oh no, how dare I be distorted? His face lights up at the sight of you.
Hey Damon, hey Rylia, you're just the people I wanted to see. Cruiserweight matches have yet to begin, but Nuyuni and I have made some breakthrough in our research about psychocorosis. Come inside, we'll tell you what we've learned.
The entire night is going to be story, isn't it? Hey, Nayuni.
Good to see you, Tharon, Rylia. As you may have heard, we've managed to dig up some leads regarding psychocorosis. Before delving into the details, perhaps a refresher is in order. It's a rather complicated affair, after all.
And it's been something like 3 months. Actually, no. It's not one patch back, it's 2, so like 6.
Mm-hmm. You had barely been crowned champion of the light heavyweight division before our sister, Eutrope, challenged you. She was intent on claiming your soul as a means to cure psychocorosis. The illness appears to affect those who use feral souls to an excessive degree, such as those in the Arcadion fighters. We learned from Eutrope that the immortalized, who we thought were living in luxury in the upper levels, are actually dead, taken by the disease. Since that revelation, we've looked in for alternate ways to cure psychocorosis, and we finally have some news to share. It's all thanks to you, and like in Eutropa, she has a sense for the electrope technology. She's learned to do all sorts of things from tinkering on her own. Oh, Yana, don't give him the wrong idea. It's the people of Oblivion that we have to thank for our discoveries. I had attempted to access Everkeep's core systems for information on souls, you see. Unsurprisingly, I failed. What's more, an Oblivion member who was monitoring unauthorized access found me. She took me to task, scolding me to never do something so reckless. But when I explained our predicament, however, she kindly shared research data Oblivion had acquired from organics. The data was quite difficult to parse, but I managed to find some relevant information. Namely, that the military was well aware of psychocorosis, having also sought to utilize feral souls. Furthermore, that they developed a method to identify the presence of the affliction. And that brings us to our next move. Now that we're privy to this method, we feel that we should use the diagnosis... we feel we should use it to diagnose other fighters. They deserve to know if they're ill.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It isn't right to leave them ignorant.
Agreed.
You have repeated cranial trauma syndrome.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you agree. I can't sit idly by knowing that they might die. As Mittem warned us, the President doesn't take lightly to those who get in his way. He'll be extremely unimpressed if we revealed the secret to those who've yet to fight and caused their withdrawal. Of course, you're still liable to incur the President's ire by becoming Grand Champion and releasing all those souls from the repository.
Yes.
I can read. Yes, I can. You'll still incur the President's ire by becoming Grand Champion and releasing all the souls in the repository. I hate that word.
You've gone one too many rounds with the dinner at Country Inn, haven't you?
Yes. Yes, I have.
What did you have? You were at the other end of the table.
Steak and eggs.
Okay.
Tasty, tasty steak and eggs. But we should avoid getting in his crosshairs for as long as we can.
Another 4 matches?
Yeah, probably. That's why I propose we approach only the fighters you've already bested, as they're barred from fighting for a time. It wouldn't have an immediate impact on the championship. There are still risks, however. Every time a fellow fighter uses a feral soul, they're bringing themselves closer to psychochronosis, including in a match against you.
We'll just have to beat them fast.
Which is why it's important that we tell them the truth as soon as possible. We can stop that from happening for good. Knowing what that illness has done to Eutrope, it feels nothing less than personal. To begin with, let's reveal the truth to Honey. Despite being rivals, we're actually all quite close. Just a moment while I call her. Oh dear. She's busy as I expected, but she could spare a moment for us. She's on her way here now. Yeah, this is one that you want to tell face to face and not over a call.
Oh, good grief, yes.
I was frightened at first when Oblivion found me, but when I actually met with its members, they all turned out to be quite nice. Yes, they are.
Oblivion is generally quite nice.
As odd as it is to say that. Honey manages to balance 2 careers at once, but I can't help but admire her.
Yeah, no.
So what's all this about then? I hope it's as urgent as you say it is. My stars! You're serious, aren't you? Could I be affected as well? There's a way to diagnose you. Regulators are designed to monitor the state of the wearer's cell. If we connect to your terminal, we can confirm whether there are signs of the disease. Please be at ease, Miss Honey. Your soul shows no signs of degradation. Truly, oh, what a relief. I shudder to imagine how I might be affected by such a dreadful disease. You're fine too, I suppose? You joined the Arcadion well after I did, after all. Well, I haven't gotten any symptoms yet. Yana was so eager to prove herself, she utilized feral souls a number of times while training. So when I did examine her, we found that she's on the threshold of developing the disease. For mercy's sake, Yana! We're forbidden from training with feral souls. And you know what I know now. I'd say it's because the President doesn't want us to die too early. It'd be bad for entertainment.
Certainly dying outside the ring would be.
Hello, Life Swing.
I live.
At any rate, neither of us should use feral souls again, which means we can't fight in the Arcadion anymore. Alright then, I'll retire. Just like that?
She has a second career.
Really? I wasn't expecting you to decide so quickly. While I've graced countless magazine covers and concert stages, I never shined so brightly as when I fought in the ring, it's true. But everything I've done was so that I could bask in the admiration of the people. I couldn't do that if I were dead now, could I?
Yep.
So I'll look for another avenue to apply my talents, and you can be sure that I'll succeed. After all, I'm Honeybee Lovely, the brightest star in the sky.
Me not stepping any closer to her.
Now then, I'm scheduled to appear on a broadcast, so I must be on my way. Thanks for the warning, my dears. You're lifesavers. She really is something else, honey. Right, that leaves one other fighter I'd inform, and that's Brute Bomber, who you defeated to become light heavyweight champion.
Yeah, this one will not go so well.
We're not exactly friends, but I won't abandon him either. He's not likely to answer the call, though, so we'll need to visit him at his home in Resident Radius 911. We go for
Really?
walkies? Yeah, that was a kind of a poor Easter egg on their part. Okay, way over there. Gotcha. I hope everyone's day's gone well. Before the stream, my mom and my brother and my niece came down and we all had a nice dinner together. So I'm still kind of in food coma from that.
Oh boy, yeah.
Because it was a lot of food. And it was all very tasty.
It was country inn.
Playing chauffeur is not a bad thing. Yeah,
I did a fair amount of that.
one of the problems we had going over to Country Inn is the place it's currently at. It's in a lower section of with apartments above, and they have quite the large parking garage. Unfortunately, the parking garage was sealed off because they're resealing the pavement. So we were worried when we lost sight of my brother and the folks in their car because we had to take two cars. It was such a large group. And so we're like trying to figure out, okay, how do we flag them down? Where are they? They had already parked and were in the restaurant before we even got there because with my niece involved, she actually has a handicap card. So they got to park in the nice spot right in front of everything while we had to go around the back way, wondering if we'd lost them.
Yeah. Irony.
Ah, there they are. I always carry a personal terminal with me so we can check for the illness when we arrive at the apartment. Here we are. Let's hope he's willing to hear us out. I hope he's willing to hear us out too.
You're all so cute I could eat you up.
Oh dear. Oh god! He is surrounded by the adorbs!
I can't say this is what I was expecting. Why do they flock only to you? It's hardly fair. Now, these are my kittens. If you don't like it, you can go back to your woman.
Oh dear!
Rub salt in the wound, will you? You know full well she left me. Come on, little ones. Come to me.
Nope, nope. Cats decide
You're
what.
desperate.
Nope, it's not happening. That man is the tropes. I mean, the champion of the cruiserweight division. Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh dear.
I had a feeling he was going to be one of the three.
This poses a problem. We can't reveal the truth with him here.
What blazes are you doing here? You want to get your arses kicked? You're Theron and Raylia, the unenhanced warriors, yes? The Howling Blade at your service. Pleasure to meet you, and I hope we have a chance to meet in the ring soon. Yes. Tonight, Thursday, Friday night, one or the other.
The pleasure's all mine. The second one would be...
We are not going for the Whimpering Blade.
The second one would be Rena.
Okay.
But Rena is not here.
Lest you wonder, I do not make a habit of wearing a regulator. My parents didn't believe in using them. Well, overall, that might actually be good. Yana and her sisters were raised with similar values as I recall, before adapting at your troopy's insistence. However, I still use a regulator in battle like every fighter, except you two.
Yeah, well... I didn't know the two of you were friends.
Surprised that a reviled heel like him and a beloved face like me get along? Truth is, we've known each other since childhood. We just can't seem to be rid of each other.
Oh, one of those relationships.
We both couldn't fit into any of the jobs that were introduced to us, and got up to all manner of mischief together. We would have likely carried on like that if the president of Ascension Arcadia hadn't come and taken us in. It isn't easy being a fighter. He felt like it was our calling. Believe it or not, he used to be so shy that he could hardly form a sentence. But when he became the brute bomber, it was as if he was reborn. Shut up! They don't need to know that.
Yeah, we can see how this goes.
Thinking back, we owe everything to the Arcadion. To the president. That we do. Well, I've seen the kittens as I intended. I'll take my leave now. Till next time.
See you in the ring!
Yep. So what do you want? Nothing good.
There's something you need to know.
Lies! The president would never!
I had the results of the examination. I'm afraid his soul is already showing signs of psychochronosis.
What? That's nonsense. Oh dear. Yeah, I figured he'd be relatively far gone, but yikes.
As the soul is eaten away, it loses its connection to the body, leading to bouts of intense dizziness. The early symptoms of the disease. If left unchecked, the body will continue to weaken until... The Arcadian means a lot to you, I know. It means a lot to me, too. But you need to retire. You're already ill. Until we can find a cure, the only way to prevent your condition from worsening is to stop fighting.
Enough. Won't listen to any more of your nonsense. Get out of my sight. Oh, great. Yeah. 7's going to be a problem.
We've done what we could. It's up to him on what he does now. Let's go home. Oh boy.
And back to Tri-Tails training.
This is why you shouldn't fuck around with souls.
Yep. Now, the good news, Urka, is no matter what, he won't be fighting for a while, so as long as he doesn't do something stupid like train with one, he has time.
You know what the Scions need right now? And in a way, we kind of have the inklings of several, but none focused. Is someone who specializes in soul research.
Yes. That's a little above my pay grade.
I hate to tell you this, kitten, but we're muscle. That's all we are.
Says you. I have books.
Yeah, but are you an Archon?
I need to be.
We both have books. We both are very willing to take those books and throw them around the ring.
Says you.
Yushitola doesn't have a focused research. She is kind of all over the place, and her main research right now is about world sundering and bridging the void.
Yes. Notably bridging the void.
Mm-hmm.
After all, she has someone to go see again.
The best description and title for us as Warriors of Light would be Fireman. We roll up to problems, we throw water on it until problem at least calms down, if not goes away. We roll to next fire. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I don't remember that sticker there before. Or that graffiti. The succubus.
Yeah. Huh.
I've seen others. But yeah, there's another one over there, which used to be the one of the two-headed Mamul jaw. It's now a succubus. I think they added that. And I don't remember the pterodactyl. The screaming pterodactyl. I remember the T-Rex.
Well, that I think is in there.
Are you sure?
No, but I think so.
Okay. Come on. Back to the training hall. It's difficult to tell Mr. Brute about his diagnosis. Yes, it was. Not only in Trope, but Brute Bomber too. We need to find a cure as soon as we can. According to Intrope, the remedy is an infusion of an extremely dense soul. That's why she's targeting you. The data from Organics seems to support this. Though this was only a hypothesis, the researchers believed reinforcement of a dense soul could be effective treatment. But this isn't the solution we seek.
Yeah, we're kind of out of Ascians to dismantle.
Sorry.
Not sorry.
We'll find another way. I'll scour an ocean of data if I have to. For all her searching, Intrope could only find one cure. Still, something about her actions doesn't sit right with me. The Intrope I know wouldn't think to save herself at the cost of someone else's life. I can't help but feel she's hiding something. Maybe even with her...
Something definitely...
Hmm?
Something definitely had her desperate.
I'm more thinking she was more worried about someone else than herself.
Maybe.
Hello? Alright, understood. That was Metem. Cruiserweight matches have already begun and he wants us to meet him in the green room. Then, the best of luck with your next matches, Mr. Theron, Mr. Rylea. Please be safe.
Safe. Yeah. Going into this ring, safe.
Hello, FK. There is no safe.
Hey there.
Please leave the search for a cure for me, and I'll focus only on the coming match.
Right then.
No, this is not the way. Dang it! I haven't been on these streets enough to really truly memorize them.
Something to memorize?
Yeah. That they don't connect! You can't get there from here!
Yes.
I have to go down the main street for the Arcadion. Yeah, there's our graphics card.
Yeah. By
And
the
all
power
of
of NVIDIA, I summon thee.
Here we are. We're ready to head to the green room.
We have been awaiting your arrival. Allow me to show you to the green room.
Please and thank you.
Yes. are at last. Now the party can begin.
Oh dear.
Isn't it a little early?
That's better. This dry room was begging for a touch of color.
Really?
Let's see. Let me guess. Your favorite game is... And suddenly escapes me. The Nintendo one with the paint.
Splatoon.
Yes, Splatoon. Thank you. God, I just wasted a punchline there so horribly. I'm sorry. Love your work, by the way.
Too many rounds with the steak and eggs.
Yes! I'm going to be regretting those steak and eggs all night, aren't I? Love your work, by the way. A match with you is sure to be the font of inspiration.
We're going to get down, you and I. Oh, yes, we are.
As I just stand there,
They're only getting crazier. Now we've met 5 through 7. And I think we've already met 8. As you'll have surmised, they are your rivals in the cruiserweight division. And I understand you're already acquainted with the champion. I'm counting on you to captivate the audience once more with rousing combat and make the very walls of the Arcadion shake with excitement. No doubt. And say it with me because it will probably come up in some way.
Unfortunately, the mic cut you out there. Sorry.
Of course it did.
Your spleen?
My ring.
Yeah, well. The fighters in this division are characters too, eh? But there's far more to them than their showmanship. As you already know, cruiserweight fight utilizes more potent feral souls, and their attacks pack a heavier punch, so you'll need to brace yourselves to be fully prepared.
Oh, my gear is higher level now. Let's hope that's enough. That
Okay.
Dancing King.
Just from that arena shot, Disco is not dead. Disco is life.
I think it's more Guitar Hero.
No, that was Disco.
The Dancing King. Yana's eyes gleam with anticipation.
Ready, are you? Good. Let's the unstoppable upstart cruiserweight champion begin. You were saying about not getting to the fight tonight.
I was saying not getting through all of them tonight.
Oh no, we'd never get through all of them tonight.
But yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. I was wondering how long this part would go. Yeah, good.
Right, let's take a look at your first opponent. The verdant reveler, Dancing Green.
First opponent.
He's a shameless playboy who loves partying in the night and away in pubs and clubs. Even his Arcadian bouts, he treats as parties where he's the center of attention. Using a soul of a terrible toad, he gains heightened physical prowess and seemingly incorporates dance moves into combat. Victory will come down to how well you ride the rhythm.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
Your best bet might be to treat the fight as a party as well. Let yourself go with the flow, and you just might be surprised at what follows.
I'm in so much trouble.
Now then, go and show that party animal you've got the moves of your own and seize your first victory with the Cruiserweight division. Kitten, does this mean I'm carrying you for the entire fight?
Maybe. If you're not floor tanking at all.
I will not deny that.
Yana.
Should I mention that the ring will be a dazzling dance floor and the crowd is certainly to be electric? Soak up the atmosphere, Theron, Phylea, and be the stars of the show. No. You have
obviously... coach.
Anna, you have obviously never seen an Elysian dance before, have you? I mean, really?
Yes, really.
Yeah, she looks unimpressed. I don't blame her. Cruiser heavyweight, here we come! Or cruiserweight, here we come.
Yes.
And it says we've got
Average
10 minutes.
wait 10 minutes? I know we're both DPS, but jeez. Okay, I'm going to try and bait it into coming sooner. I'll be right back.
You lied. You lied! Can you press the button?
Okay then, well that worked.
Oh, we are all so gonna die.
Cruiserweight M1. Really, shouldn't we be doing this fight on Saturday?
He's young, he's stylish, and he knows all the moves. The soul of the party and the king of the dance floor, Dancing Green.
He's going to make me miss when I was just going up against a flop, isn't he?
Yes.
Are you ready to get down? The up starts.
No, I'm trying to remember how to bird again. Thank you. Okay. Right.
We're just getting started.
Can't even see.
Dancing Green is
Okay.
I only did that by following you.
Looks like you have to wait for the effect to end before moving over.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Okay, so you want to be on black.
The challenger's down. Is this the...
Healer down.
Oh no, that was
Both
too much
healers
for the challenger.
down.
Yeah,
This.
I'm down, so...
Oh.
Burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Challenger is responding by being dead.
You know what this means? I I didn't see what the tank did. Spotlight at timer end.
Are you ready to get down?
Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble.
Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Over!
So how are you telling?
Just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
One.
Dancing Green has
Ow.
tried out all the stops of these.
I have no idea how you're counting that.
I don't understand it either. Welcome to coming in blind.
You pulled the first one.
Dance floor, everyone's a star.
Swap, yes.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation.
Be in a spotlight at the end of this.
Challenge I respect.
Be advanced, apparently. Don't have the distance yet, but I've gotten the rest of it. That one.
Come on, show me your moves.
Benny. Uh-oh. Gap.
Heel her down!
Dancers,
Oh dear.
let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
No, no, please don't.
Divas, put it home. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Ow.
Okay, they
Ow.
center on him.
Let's
Oh,
finish
they
with
is-
style.
Ah, okay. Oh, jeez.
Hey,
Right.
what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Second heel up.
Do it, dancers. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Stay in center.
Yes. Not that I'm up yet.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? Show us some
Whack.
electrifying moves.
Womp. Again. Yep. the other side. I have no idea how that count works.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! The challenger rises again! Can we turn this around?
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Oh no, that was too much
crap.
for the challenger!
Ah!
Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green!
Go,
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
right to begin with.
Yep.
Left, left, right. Great. This is a bad time to come up.
Ah!
Nope.
Let's finish with style! Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Maybe.
Come on, show me your moves!
Gap time. About to have a second. Ah. Ow. Let's see.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Amazing! The clearly anticipated that attack!
No. It was not anticipation, and that was clever.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Okay, stay in center. Oh. Oh dear. Ow. Ow.
Ah, I keep losing count.
Oh, what to count?
Show us some electrifying moves!
Oh crap.
Oh, come on!
Come on. perfect crew.
Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it.
And big buffs.
Come on.
If you have it, let them have it. Gap. Second gap.
We're just getting started. Keep moving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Jeez. Ow. Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah, there's just way too much going on there for me to parse this quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe when I get some more
They're ready to
practice
save
under
us.
it, but I'm really feeling the game's twitch mechanics are getting a little too much.
Yeah, well. Ring 3? So you don't have to run everywhere. There we go.
And that's why I was sitting on that.
Darn straight. We were obviously gonna need it.
Dancers, take it away. Yeah, baby. I feel the fever coming on again.
He's not going to get the chance.
All eyes are on
Not much of
Green.
one. Yeah, I'm going to be in big trouble with this fight.
The match is decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
This will take some practice.
I hope so.
It's all over. Until next time.
Remember, you can only get
Whatever I
one.
can get. I'll take whatever I can get. It beats doing this again this week. I got a helm.
I got a chest.
Okay. Hi, Anna. We made it somehow.
I will
Yeah,
say
I'm
this.
in trouble with this one.
Yeah. Well, especially with trying to keep track of what part of the arena is going to phase, combined with timers, combined with the spotlights.
Oh yeah.
That was pushing me even too much. So, yeah. And people are saying this game is too easy. I'm like, no. No, it's not. It's getting more twitchy as it's gone on. Well fought, Theron. With this victory, you've proven yourself a force to be reckoned with in the Cruiserweight division.
You don't say. Art at War. Yana is ready to introduce your next opponent. Yes, her attacker.
Alright then, let's ride the wave of this momentum towards our next victory. There was no momentum! And here's your next opponent. A fighter who lives and breathes art, she uses her ring as her gallery. Sugar Rot!
Riot.
I don't know, rot kind of works.
Yes.
I mean, look at what it does to your teeth! Before coming to the Arcadion, she was a graffiti artist, you see. Most of the graffiti you see in Solution 9 is either by her or those imitating her style.
Might be why it's changed a bit this time.
By injecting herself with the soul of a deadly pudding, she's able to concoct special paint that can cause actual change to reality, even the ring itself. To her, fighting is a medium for her art, a means to express herself. Her imagination is boundless, and you have to take care not to be overwhelmed, staying calm no matter what she throws at you. If you can manage that, you'll surely overcome Sugar Riot and continue on your way to the top of the Cruiserweight division. I still say it's Sugar Rot.
Well, thankfully it's not Sugar Rush, or it could be trademark infringement.
There is that.
Yana.
I neglected to mention that the audience will be watching the match remotely. Sugar personally designed their avatars, so try and steal a glance when you can. No, I will have no time!
It'll be time during the opening cine.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
My feeling about this one isn't nearly as bad as the previous.
All I can think about is Final Fantasy Tactics. I had a good feeling! No! We're doomed.
Yeah.
We're doomed!
So they're saying less than 5 minutes this time. That means it's gonna go the rest of the night.
Yeah, probably. I seriously doubt we'll get all these tonight. We might get the last one on Friday. Minimum.
Yeah. Or maximum. Yeah, I was figuring we'd probably be doing number 8, Friday.
We shall see.
Yes, Urga, it's quite possible. So, wow, we are at 023 already. Okay, pray for my soul.
Nope. Nope. Fail.
Wow.
It knows.
It is rather amazing timing. It's usually not quite so obedient to the rule of step away from this system. And here we go. Yep. Kind of like Honeybee's stadium.
Mm-hmm.
About what I figured. Very Splatoon.
And you'd think they'd actually do foam stars instead.
She's a rebel with
Okay.
who captivates all with her illusions. Sugar Riot!
Sugar Rot. That is her name. You'll just deal with it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She's starting off with a bomb.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder? Perhaps I'll draw this.
I assume this is one of the healer circles.
That's actually the Picto Circle.
Huh. Pictomancer had something.
Yes. Ow. I misjudged.
Yeah. I hadn't even seen that there was multiple until the last second. And flying bombs. I don't like the sound of that. Uh-oh. At least I managed to avoid taking more than one.
Oh, God.
Arrows. I don't like the sound of this. I don't know how to spot that one yet. Target.
Tank says over here, so I'm following the tank. He seems to know what he's doing.
Yes. Yes, he did last time.
What's your favorite color?
Fine, I did that.
The tanks almost killed each other.
Oh no. Oh no.
They were doing the, oh, you're moving here, so I'll move over here, but you just moved where I moved, and they were tripping to get out of each other's way.
Indeed, we have a sand table.
The rain has become gentle.
How about a little more sunshine?
Well, I think I've got enough. Okay, sweltering.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Cactars. Oh, good grief! Mommy!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
have to dodge these. Yeah, stay here. Wow.
So much for uptime!
What's your favorite color? When you can't decide on one thing,
Oh no.
what do you think of this?
Why are people going everywhere? Ow.
I was following the tank! He deceived me!
Uh-oh. Yeah.
That was too much for the
You
challenger.
were down!
What do you say to a refreshing riverscape?
Still, this is going a lot better than the first one. Okay.
Crystal clear river. How charming.
Yeah, until you pull out. Lightning! Don't be in the
Lightning?
water!
Okay, looks
Of
like
course,
the
you're
other
not up,
healers-
so.
Yep, there's the second healer.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh,
boy.
that you need to be in the water for that. Oh, it's a double
Ah,
stack!
yeah, it's fire.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Good call on that, though.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
And get out of the river. That's half of it. You don't want to be in the river for the lightning, but you want to be
Out or in for
it
the
for the
fire
fire.
and out for the
And the water's muddy.
rain.
How frightening.
I have it. Some destruction to facilitate deconstruction.
A massive raging storm.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, oh boy, yeah, that's massive.
And it moves!
It's moving, right, it's changing, things. Yes, they made it! And there it goes again, it's orbiting.
Oy.
Ow! This still looks better than the first one.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
When you can't decide on one thing,
Oh no.
Good news is there's a limit break 3 waiting if needed, if the, healer can survive, whatever kills the rest of the party.
what do you think of this?
Yep. Haven't entirely parsed that set, but I kind of understand the principle. Yeah. I think the healer has it. Oh, okay, that's the,
Amazing. They clearly
that one.
anticipated that attack.
Oh dear. Come on, you can do it!
terminal.
In the river!
River.
That was also a stack.
Damn it. I know, but don't stack the stack.
Don't stack the stack, and there were no other party members with you.
Or the other one, which means we're now down both healers.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a wipe.
Because they didn't stack with the healer, and I couldn't.
You were correct in trying to separate out, even if that meant your death.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's down. She is at 28%, but they just couldn't hold it.
This is still looking a lot more manageable. One thing, we got her to 28% on the first try. How far did we get the first time on the last one?
Oh, we never wiped on the last one.
What inspiration will you
Yes, we did.
wonder?
We wiped at like 90%. I.e. after almost nothing had happened.
Perhaps I'll draw.
That line. This one I can parse.
And with a flash.
Yeah, it's just really big.
Yeah.
Oh, these are flying. We want to be on the other side.
Flying bomb, and I can't remember. Oh, that's right. That's what it does. I knew it did that. I just couldn't remember what exactly.
So it looks like right in here.
Gaps. Oh, right. Just be off to the sides that don't have the arrows coming from them. And now the stack.
What's your favorite color?
And away from the tanks.
Yep.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy. How about a little more sunshine?
Oh, I'm fine. Big buffs, let her have it.
We need to time that better.
It's ready when I'm ready.
yeah, I know the
I'm
routine.
kind of distracted on this one. I'm going to be very distracted on this one.
Watch out. It's about to go storm of needles.
That one! I nearly did that one wrong.
Oh, I know.
Oh, great.
You don't want to get caught in that.
No.
Not gonna make it. Nope.
Yeah. Corridor.
What's your favorite color?
flying bombs.
Here?
What do you think of this?
Hey! Ow! We have a problem. Or no, that's all the one thing. Okay, that's fine.
Amazing, they clearly anticipated that attack.
We're doing a lot better this round.
Oh yes, we are. Okay, this is the river.
Crystal clear river. How charming.
40%.
There's only two with me. Oh!
I tried stacking with her and she didn't go in the water, but I was hoping that'd be enough. So there was only one person with the other stack? You?
It's always, if it's like other stacks, it's always focused on the two healers.
That's not the question.
There was a...
There's the other... Hold. There's the other stack. That one went in the river. You were with that one, right?
Yeah.
Was there anyone else?
I think the Lala was with me. It was kind of hard to see.
Didn't take much damage, so... It might just be you only need like one, maybe two people with each of those stacks. You just need to be in the river with one other person.
I think you moved on housing.
And it's rotating. Oh crap!
Yeah, it came back.
Yes, it did! Oh, come on! I was out of that!
When you can't decide on one thing. What do you think of this?
Okay, flying bombs and arrows.
Oh, right. Those. Ha!
I'm not going to DPS LB unless someone says to.
Yeah, or maybe at like 5%.
Back to river.
The river. Somebody's doing it.
They called for it.
Oh. I have not had a chance to look at chat. In the river. Okay, the other healer got the idea. Ow.
.5.
Well, thank goodness I did not have a good way out of that one.
It took us a bit, but we actually pulled together.
Yeah.
That was a much more manageable fight than the first. Oh.
Yeah, the first one is no. This one, this is more what I expect.
Whee!
It's all over. Until next time.
We definitely had good tanks. Okay, I want to go for the helmet if I can get it. Which I did not.
Aw.
What's the other thing that's worth 2? Like boots? Boots and
Hands, boots, helm.
Yeah. Okay, I got hands. I'm looking for a second hand and a second helm.
I got the second chest.
Very good. So if we had to go back into this fight, I would not complain. The first one, I will complain.
Okay, Anna?
Yeah, let's turn this in.
Well done, Theron. I knew you could do it. You too, Rylea.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Next match will be against the Cruiserweight Champion himself, but seeing as we have a bit of time, there's something I'd like to tend to first. I want to tell Dancing Green and Sugar Riot about the psychokinesis and see if they've developed any symptoms. We have to save them too if we can. I've borrowed Niyun's, blah 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 blah. I can read. I am still fighting with that steak and eggs. I've borrowed Niyuni's terminal, so we'll perform an examination here in this room. Rest assured, I've already checked for listening devices. The two should be here at any moment now.
Friday, actually. We're gonna treat it as if you got here Friday. Unless it's a big long scene now. Probably is. So what's this about, baby? We having a party here?
If that's the case, I'll excuse myself. I'm rather keen to give form to the inspiration you've given me. Hold up, you two.
I figured this would go into an interstitial quest.
While I'm relieved to say you haven't manifested the disease yet, you're both dangerously close to doing so. Just one more feral soul injection could push you beyond the brink. It would be wise to stop fighting in the Arcadion.
Whoa, talk about a downer, baby.
This is very sudden, and I struggle to accept it. But for both you and Honey to retire, there must be truth to your words. It's no easy thing to retire, I know, but for your safety, I ask that you give it careful consideration.
I've made up my mind. I'll retire. This doesn't leave the room, but I've always struggled to play the part of Dancing Green. Maintain the persona of a party animal, I've had to spend night after night out on the town. And when I'm not doing that, I'm practicing dance in the studio. It's utterly exhausting. Soul crushing. I pushed through it all because I didn't want to disappoint the fans, but this revelation sets me free. Dancing used to be my passion. perhaps I can learn to love it again.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Uh-huh.
I always thought you were a genuine party animal, living only to revel. To think it was actually a burden on your shoulders. The ring has been my precious studio. It saddens me to think I won't be able to step into it again. But it was on the streets that I
Try it
started.
without a regulator.
But it was on the streets I started to ply my craft. This revelation might be the signal telling me to go back to my roots. So I'll do just that, and I'll go back to a time when the whole city was my studio, and its walls my canvas.
Truth be told, seeing you fight without a feral soul helped me realize that maybe it's alright just to be myself.
I'm relieved. Thank you for listening. We'd rather not die, of course, and it's you we have to thank for warning us.
We're liable to attract suspicion if we stay here too long. We'll discuss when to break the news to management at a later time.
Thankfully, those two have other places to employ their talents, like honey. To Brute Bomber, the Howling Blade, however, the Arcadion is everything. It isn't easy for them to retire. This I know better than most. But it's a matter of life or death. Yana, hold that thought until next time.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, there's a lot of
the bar.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the bar, but we have a lot of bars to choose from.
Yeah.
But yeah, that first fight.
Yeah. Oh boy.
It's been a while since
Just
I've
bit of
done
a shame.
that poorly.
Kind of a shame since, all four of the light heavyweight fights were actually pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. And of course, everyone's different. So, we will be back on Friday, starting at 10 Pacific. Thank you so much for coming along and listening to us whine as we die.
Yes. Now, let's see. Friday we'll be leaping right back in and doing round 3, which will be the Howling Blade. And
We assume it's going to be the
calling
Howling
it-
Blade.
We're going to get crap. What's her name?
Intrope?
Entrope. Back for round 8.
We will see. We're making assumptions here.
I'm calling it.
With that said, thank you.
I'm going on record.
Apparently you are. Thank you all for coming along. We will see you next time. Until then, be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and yada 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 yada.
Yes, everyone have a great night. Hope to see you here Friday at 10.